So what's up, guys? I wanted to do a little video review. This is the new 8bitdo or 8bitdo Neo Geo CD controller that they came out with. It's pretty cool. I mean, I like how it feels and everything like that. It supports both Bluetooth and 2.4 gigahertz wireless connections, and as well as wired. It's got a USB-C up here. You have a little button to press to sync it up for Bluetooth, and there's your little lights down on the bottom. You got your little switch here on the back right there for Bluetooth and 2.4 gigahertz. It has L and R buttons unlike the original, and then you have a home menu and a start, or whatever the heart you want to use for. Some of the things, let's go over some of the negatives about it. I don't really like how they put the plus and minus on these. I wish they would have made even the start and select a lot smaller. I feel like that's a little cartoony looking or just a little much for the look of the controller. I am glad that unlike the sticks that came, or the pads that came with the Neo Geo Mini, that the button layout is good on this, and I've had no issues and stuff. And I'm hooked up to Amazon Gaming right now through my Steam app on my computer and everything. I got a lot of free games on there. You can use this on emulators and stuff like that too, but I try to support as much as I can and everything like that. So, and I also have a lot of these games already. So anyway, I do love the clickiness of it. That's another thing that was missing on the stick that came with the Neo Geo Mini, or that you could get for the Neo Geo Mini. I think the price point on these is really good. This one's only $34.99. I also opted for the Terry Bogard, and I've got a Maya coming in a few days. She was just a little bit behind schedule. So the feel of it's great. It's got a pretty good heft to it. I think it was designed pretty good. I don't have any problems with how it feels and everything. The response on it, you're getting 2.4 gigahertz and everything, as well as Bluetooth. It has a little adapter that comes with it and everything that you can plug into it, just like all their other 2.4 gigahertz and stuff. But this, like I said, does Bluetooth and 2.4 gigahertz. So responsiveness is great. I don't have a problem with the response or anything like that. Sorry for the screen, the lighting's not the great in my kitchen, but this is the best place I could set my phone up to do the review. But you can see that it handles really well. The buttons all feel great on it. The D-pad is fantastic on it. I've played some King of Fighters and stuff with it too, and I think it feels fantastic. It feels just like what it should. It's a shame we didn't have this back when the Mini first came out, because it would have been fantastic, because those controllers that they made for that, without the clicky stick on it, it just didn't feel right. And the layout of it just didn't feel right. So, but anyway, my thoughts on it, if I had to rate this thing, 1 out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 7 or an 8, because right now it's not compatible with a whole lot besides your PC and the Mini. It's not compatible. Like, I tried hooking it up several different ways to the Pro Stick, the Neo Geo Pro Stick, and it didn't work for it. I tried hooking up with a Brook converter to my actual Neo Geo AES, and it doesn't work. And what's funny is that my arcade 8bitdo arcade stick works with that Brook converter on my original Neo Geo, and that was a big reason I kind of wanted these sticks, is because I wanted a wireless like joystick and not just an arcade stick, or a controller, not just an arcade stick for my original Neo Geo. That would have just been real cool. So I was kind of upset that it didn't work for that. It doesn't work for your Switch or anything like that, so you're just stuck with your PC and your Mini right now. Hopefully we'll get some updates or something like that, and they'll bring it up to score with that, with those different devices and stuff like that. But for right now, it's really like maybe a 7 to an 8. The build quality is great. I don't like the design of the start and select decals on here. It's kind of cartoony looking. and just the lack of compatibility with a lot of devices really hampers what I want to do with it. So I don't always break out my computer and stuff to play on it with this, because I have like my Switch with a ton of games on it, and I have the original console with a ton of games on it. So those are the things that I would play more with it, not just my PC. And I'll probably never play the Mini with this. So anyway, those are my thoughts. 7 to 8. I'm really kind of in between those two numbers on here. Just because I do like the build quality of it and everything, and I think once they do update it, if they do update it, give it some more devices to be compatible with, I would definitely give this a 9 or a 10. Probably a 9, because I still don't like the designs right here on the start and select. I just wish those were a lot smaller and didn't have that start and select on there. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching, guys. Thank you. Bye.